Hi, welcome to Podpdastudios. We're both in shock actually, that's why we're kind of sitting here giggling, eating ice creams, because as you can see it's sunny and it's a bit of a shock really. It'll probably snow tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous. So hello and welcome to Podpdastudios. We thought we'd just do a little recap what's going on, because we've got a bit of news. For September, last time we did Swindon Open Studios, we went large down at the Carriage Works. This time we're going, and it's called The Scale of Things, and it's going to be all about the 1/6 scale model
and smaller stuff that we do, which is going to be really good. So these are going to be things people haven't seen before as well.
Yeah, the animatronic birds, those sculptures,
all of those smaller things.
Bit of dinky stuff, dinky.
Yeah.
So it's on the 20th, the 21st, 27th and 28th of September.
Which is a long time, yeah. You've got to enjoy the summer first.
It's going to be here. So we're going to open up the Mulberry Gathering gang will be around in the Potting Shade Cafe with Super Cakes by Spellbound Arts.
So it won't just be us, there'll be other artists here as well.
Zozo Thomas is going to be doing some textiles this time, which is super cool, and Jan and Jeff will be there. So the old gang back together, come and see all the little things Master Maker's made.
And we're celebrating as well.
And we're celebrating because this year...
it's our birthday.
We are...
10 years old.
Yay!
I know. It's hard to believe actually that we've been going for 10 years actually. I think what we'll probably do is try to dig out some old footage that when we started YouTube and when we started the blogs and all that kind of stuff. Have you broken your keyboard?
Oh, it was defective to start with.
It's about time you bought me a new chair. God, sounds like a goose. Listen.
That's all done for the day. What are you up to?
I'm just sorting out your nuts and screws. Do you need a hand? I'm not being very helpful.
Sorry, it was such an emotional moment, seeing that launch and watching Mrs. Breaker being blasted into orbit.
Mission Control, calling Arthur Den.
Yeah.
Calling Arthur Den, over. You are on live television.
I gotta go.
Over.
I gotta go. I'm on TV.
Affirmative.
So, what are we doing out here?
It's Valentine's Day. It's so romantic meal. No. Just no. Morning, dragon. Look what's behind you. So I'm here with Nigel and his Dalek. In a previous episode, we were talking to you about solar panels in the rain. Now, we're going to talk to you about GNK Droids in the rain. So that's how to bind a radio control system to the servos.
So, are you enjoying yourself?
I love it. I really love it. Hello, welcome to Podpdastudios. I'm Mrs. Breaker. Hello and welcome to Podpdastudios. I'm Mrs. Breaker and this is our Halloween special.
Let me introduce you to Izzy. She's our first steampunk droid. When I move this joystick forward here, when I move this lever forward here, it basically moved my wife's arm up and down. And people probably know us more from our props rather than kind of who we are actually. And we just got us thinking a little bit about those weekends and the kind of the behind the scenes.
Dee-dee-dee! Exterminate! Oh. So help me God, please, we haven't even started yet. So that's the update on the T1. I'm just going to have another look on the rest of what's going. We've got bright stuff on your ears. Yeah, you have got a lot of junk.
Hi and welcome to Podpdastudios, episode 6. And we're coming out of lockdown. Yeah. Hi and welcome to the 10th anniversary show.
Sorry, I was going to
Really?
Can you start again, please? Okay.
Hi.
Hello and welcome to Podpdastudios, episode 14, in which the electric Tom bike is completed.
Been electrified.
Just think how boring your life would be without me breaking things all the time. What are you going to fix?
It's very powerful.
So, hi and welcome to Podpdastudios, episode 11. And we're not in the workshop, we're out here on location at Warminster Airsoft.
Wow, what a cliffhanger.
Oh no! I am the lure.
Hello and welcome to Podpdastudios. And we got all the droids out here. We got old robots.
Hi and welcome to Podpdastudios' brand new YouTube show.
So people are thinking.
You're interrupting me.
But people are thinking, what on earth is Podpdastudios?
Well, actually,
No, a bit older, 'cause
No,
you
also
started
is you
YouTube.
older. I started YouTube a long time ago. In fact, the blogs. I started the blogs. They must have been going for well on 25 years now, if not longer. So actually, what I mean by that is, if you go onto the website, right down to the bottom, you see a little. It's a bee icon, isn't it?
Blogspot.
Blogspot icon. And if you are interested in how we built things, I mean, literally, like step by steps of building the droids and the Dalek and all of those kind of things. That's where you want to go. That's what you want to look at. But yeah, and we're still doing the stuff that we've been doing. We're not doing as many Comic Cons, must
We will
admit.
be at Feel the Force.
Yeah.
Date below. Can't remember.
And we're doing this
Swindon
year's
Comic-Con.
Swindon Comic Con we're going
Date
to
below.
do.
Can't remember.
So whereas before we would do 25 Comic Cons a year, we'd probably do about 5 or 6 now. Because to be honest, we're getting too old.
We're down at M Shed, Date below. Can't remember.
So we're going to take Vicky down to that one, a bit of Dancing Dalek. And Vicky, by the way, has had a massive overhaul.
Super exciting.
Mainly because she's been driving me completely nutty and braking all the time. So she's not going to brake anymore now.
I think it's because she's got older. She starts getting through servos for breakfast.
Something like that, I don't know.
Anyhow, there was just lots of expletives come out of the workshop the other day, and then some changes have occurred on Vicky. Maybe she's going through the menopause.
Possibly. Don't know. But
More
anyway,
of that later.
so yeah, so what that's really,
The
we've
other
got
thing we might be
loads of
doing
other
is
projects we've had on as well.
The
But
sci-fi show at REME, you might be
Oh,
going
yeah.
to, because that's the first day of Swindon Open Studios. So
Yeah.
probably just have me here that day, and REME, you'll be going. Split the forces.
Yeah,
But all the models, some of the models will still be
well,
here.
I'll take some of the models. Some of the models are going to be going out to different shows, but different kinds of shows really,
you'll
throughout
find that.
the year. So we'll kind of maybe put some dates up and stuff like
We're
that.
still quite heavily
Yeah.
involved with the creative network in Swindon that's built
Mm-hmm.
up over the last 2 or 3 years. Quite exciting things happening there. Maybe not for general consumption, but that's taking a bit of time. But it's
Yeah.
well worth investing in your local area.
The problem with these things, the
It's
chocolate
well
goes
worth.
over there,
Oh, look
and
at
they're
that
too
bit.
nice. No, you're not having that bit. They're too nice to lose.
You don't
Mini
have the
mini
finesse.
magnums.
You don't have the finesse. You just
Well,
gant it too quick.
actually, I don't think they're mini magnums. They're a little special, aren't they?
Other supermarkets are available.
Which makes them way nicer. But
The other thing we have to mention is we're probably very near 3,000 subs. So thank you everyone for subbing. And if you haven't subscribed,
Yeah.
please do.
definitely.
We'll leave you with a little bit of footage.
Well,
I
what
think.
else are we? Oh,
Is
what
that
was something else I
everything
was going to
got
say? What
said?
else were we going to say? I can't remember. Oh, the Guinness thing. It's not really
Update.
related to Podpdastudios. It's more related to me, which I know sounds a bit weird, really. But I built Podpdastudios, I suppose, gave me a platform to show what I did with the fire engine build. And the idea behind it was that we wanted to see if we could break a world record with it. And there are lots of different bodies that you can apply for, but obviously one of the most well-known ones is Guinness. And they have a process that you have to go through. And to start with, the process was a little bit difficult, but now we're in the pending stage of the application. So we just have to wait and see what happens, really. It takes ages, but you can see why it takes ages, because of course they've got so much admin to do, I suppose, haven't they?
Well, they have a lot of people apply to them every year.
Yeah, but it would be really super cool if we could get something like that as a world record. And then the idea behind it is it will go off to we're going to do loads of charity events with it, or I'm going to do lots of charity events with it, which will be really, really nice. But yeah, apart from very lackadaisical here in the sun, because it's
Go
so
and do
nice.
some work.
Yeah,
Go on.
I've got to eat this first.
Anyway, see you next week, everyone. Bye.